Hey guys, good morning. Good Friday the 13th. Woohoo! Friday the 13th, black cats and all that stuff. But anyway, it is right now, and I quote, it says here on my laptop that it's 5:50 a.m. and I know that is a lie. It's actually 6:50 a.m. and it's windy. Winds out of the west, northwest. Temperature about 40 degrees. High today is supposed to be around 51 or 52, but the wind's going to be blowing all day. Not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was gale force winds, and it was definitely gale force winds. But anyway, we got a comment here from Fern W. Hi, Fern W. Hello, Rusty. Got a co-worker who's looking into a lot around Angel Fire and Eagle's Nest area. The photo I've seen look really nice. Have you been there? Yeah, I've been there a lot, several times. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but there is no cell phone service in Angel Fire or Eagle's Nest that I'm aware of. AT&T and Verizon don't work. They work at Taos and Red River, but not there. What else? Ronlin 100, Capitan. Good tips on the cash carry, Rusty. I'd rather have cash than a debit card any day. Capitan's a pretty little town. Thanks for showing. By the way, will you be traveling through Madrid? No, I'm not going to cross the ocean. Madrid, Spain is a little far for me, you know what I mean? And, you know, towing across the ocean is not... I've done it before, but I don't know that I want to do it on this trip. Anyway, says, I love that little town. Had a few brewskis at a downtown bar there. What, you went in a bar? My assistant went in a bar? Are you kidding me? I lived in a bar. Anyway, safe travels. I don't even know where Madrid, New Mexico is. If I go through it, I'll say hi. Mike Butterfield, Capitan, high of 28 degrees in Mammoth Mountain, California today. Well, that's interesting. Snow falling in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 45.
45? It's warmer there than it is here. What are you guys doing out there? Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland right now, it's 73.
73? It's 30 degrees warmer where I left. Get out of here. Ain't you got no manners? Kevin Loving, that's what I like about you, Rusty. Every video you post is the director's cut. What you see is what you get. LOL. Folks, that is the bona fide truth. You get the raw footage. I don't edit poo-poo. Sometimes I don't post them, but I don't edit them. This is on the YouTube channel, Brenda Coetta, Rusty for President. Thanks. Following cool and interesting people makes YouTube the greatest adventures in psychology. Yeah, Sharon James says, start him out with the governorship of Texas first. After a term, they'll say he's old. He is. Thanks. He's too old. He is. Thanks. Get out of here, Sharon. Popo47, Eurocampers.com seems to be the website they are talking about. Yeah, that's for those vents on the van windows that the people were using in their converted van. Odd 17B, you may have done a video on this, but I didn't find it. My apologies if this is repetitive, but what you do use to keep your black tank odor, what do you use to keep your black tank odor free and functioning properly? Well, I don't use anything when I'm dry camping like I am now. I haven't used the black water at all. Okay, but when I'm home, even though I'm not using the black water tank, I have the thing open. I use some powdered stuff. I don't know the name of it. It's called Campa Chem. That's it. The little bags. I just put a tablespoon in the toilet each day. That's all. I don't use much of that stuff. Amish Sailor, hey Rusty, have you ever thought of getting a wind generator for your 16-footer? If I'd had a wind generator here yesterday, I could have made $1,000 by selling the power back to the deal. No, the reason I didn't get a generator, I looked at one time. when I lived out in the desert in Big Bend in the Chihuahuan Desert, and they work. However, they make a noise, and I didn't like the noise. Bill Redding, you passed a nice Class B parked by Smoky Bear Motel statue, a Winnebago Travato. Yeah, there's a lot of those out here. There's some here in the campground right now. Roger St. Martin, you have a personality or swagger. You have to have a personality or swagger. He's talking about the YouTube channel or swagger, and you have interesting topics to be successful with your channel. And you, my friend, have all the above. Well, I just make it up. I just make it up as I go. Okay, that's the way. It's the truth. I don't have a plan. Mike Butterfield, you get YouTube, I'll get YouTube. I'll meet you over by the Jiffy Lube. Woo! Mike, you better get back on the meds, boy. Anyway, Rondlin 100 says, I'm giving thought to starting a channel, Rusty, just for something to do, not to make money. I've looked at a lot of YouTube vids and how to start a channel, but I can't find out very basic information, like after I take a video with my phone, where do I upload it to? Well, you can do it two ways. You can use your phone to upload it. You can use, go to the camera deal and the video thing and click on the video and upload it there where it says share, the little sign for sharing. Click on the sharing sign. You can upload it there, or you can just go to YouTube if you have the YouTube app, and up at the top it'll show a little video looking thing. You click on that and select the video and upload it directly to YouTube. So anyway, I may talk about that later sometime. Thank you, Ronald. Good luck. Drew's Adventures, hooray. Banji Lee, hey Rusty, I'm a big fan of your videos. I've watched every one of your videos since I discovered you. I like your style because you are real unique and I find them inspiring. Thank you. Well, thank you, Banji Lee. Nancy Wolf, you, my friend, are very impotent, especially with your very manly beard. Let me tell you something. There's a joke about that. There's a joke, and I'll tell it right quick. There was this old boy named Leroy, and he wasn't feeling too good, so he went to the doctor, and the doctor examined him closely. He came back and he said, Leroy, the only thing I can find is that you're impotent. And Leroy said, I'm what? He said, you're impotent. And Leroy said, you mean I'm impotent? And the doctor said, yeah, you're impotent. So Leroy left the doctor's office, went directly across the street to a clothing store and bought him a brand new tuxedo, some patent leather shoes, a top hat, and a walking cane, and came out of the store dressed to the nines, okay? He's walking down the street and he ran into a couple of buddies of his, and they said, hey Leroy, boy, what's the occasion? Man, you're all dressed up. And Leroy said, well, I just got back from the doctor, and the doctor verified without a doubt that I am impotent. And if you're going to be impotent, you better look impotent. Enough said about that. So that's where that came from. This is YouTube channel Dreaming Angels. It was hot and windy here in Amarillo today, but it is nice now at 9 p.m. Great video, Rusty. Thank you. Drew's Adventures. Rusty's first video is awesome. Oh, it's weird. It's nothing, man. It's crap. I hate to even go back and look at it, but I do every now and then. This is the part they'll put in the video. Every time I wipe my nose, videos, oh, YouTube goes, yeah, there it is, there it is. Anyway, Mabel Lane, Billy Bob Thornton is a movie star. I had never heard of him. Mabel Lane, hunker down and hang on through the gale force winds. I did fine too, because I was pointing into the wind. I got a mountain right here, well planned, well worked. It worked out really good. Danny B, 1954, Capitan on propane exchange. They usually only fill them to around 4 gallons. That's true. Also, if there was any left in the tank that you are turning in, you just gave that away. You're absolutely right. And he's left a link to something on propane. Thank you, Danny B, 1954. You are correctum. Mabel Lane, I'll soon be ordering some items here on Amazon, and I'll be using your link, Rusty. Thank you, Mabel Lane, and for all you people that have used the Amazon link, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It's in the, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I leave a link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos now. And if you click on that link and go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you a penny. So if you want to do it, fine. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. MMP Cody, wow, Verizon called you back. I'm shocked. Yes, she did. Her name was Beverly, and she not only did, she gave me the settings that she had changed to get the hotspot and everything working like it's supposed to. Because what happens whenever I'm traveling and I go tower to tower to tower to tower, some of them haven't got that information yet, okay? And so when I sit down to do stuff, my hotspot feature, I can't get on the internet using my laptop. So I call them and they go through. I have to start all over from the beginning every time, and it takes 10 minutes. But this time Beverly gave it. She said she reset the network settings and then synced it to the nearest tower, and then that stopped it. She said all you got to do is tell them that every time, and it'll only take you 2 minutes. That's okay. Yeah, thank you, MMP Cody. Mike Wood 30904. He says, whew, I thought 234 was high here. I guess it's shipping cost and taxes. I don't know. It's high here. It's high. All gasoline is high here in Carrizozo. It's high in, or it's 259 a gallon. And I think it's 269 in Capitan. ADDCO1, does using the heater waste more gas than the AC, or is it the same? Oh, no, this is on Prius camping. In the Prius, it doesn't matter. When it's running, it's running, it's running. Whatever it is, it's using the same amount of fuel. It's like you were driving in town and pulled up to a red light and stopped. Okay? Because the engine will cut on every now and then. Overnight, say in a 10-hour period, you'll use about a gallon, maybe. Rhonda Waldron, thanks. Barry and Patty, yeah, they were a good couple, and I enjoyed doing that. Rather be fishing. I can't believe that Verizon returns your call. I can't either. That was really a surprise. They never do. Mike WSATX, so what? You made reservations. Say what? You made reservations? Yeah, I did. And the reason I did was this time of the year, whenever you're going to places like Corps of Engineers parks, they're full. They'll be full, I promise you. But anyway, the reason I made reservations at this one particular place is I need to go wash clothes, and it's on an Indian reservation. They have a little store where they have a laundromat, and I'll go wash clothes. Yeah, I told everybody I'm doing a blend this time. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. I'm going to do a little bit of electric hookups, a little bit of boondocking. I'm going to be comfortable. Okay, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. Paul Harrington, nice little town. Thank you. Scotty Thompson's cool comment call. You think you will get an iPhone, Rusty? No, I will not. Comment call, Rusty. Thank you. You think you will watch TV on your television using your antenna, King antenna again, Rusty? No, I don't watch television, Scotty, at all. Not network television at all. Cool Capitan, New Mexico, talk Rusty and driving your truck. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Appreciate your comments. John Bruce, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, you're living in the future. If you are at peace, you're living in the present. Yeah, that's Lao Tzu. Yeah, I know. That's where I got that. Thank you, John Bruce. Scotty Thompson, YouTube channel. Cool YouTube channel, Talk Rusty. I'm going to get a webcam for my YouTube channel for my computer and do the way I want to do it on my YouTube channel, Rusty, for a review. Okay. Okay, Scotty, good luck, man. Chris Barkley, Rusty, there's a tent set up that attaches to the side that will more than double the space on the tab New Camp. I believe that. I believe that. And I think that people that want to do that should do it. John Bruce, the key, the YouTube channel, it says the key is content. Some personal channels are quite good. Others get into their own personal drama too much. Actually, you have a channel. Love the phone call during the video. Yeah, I thought that was really cute. Made me look really, you know, sophisticated, important. You know what I mean? Like I'm really busy. You know what I mean? I really like your current tour of New Mexico's small historic towns. I recall your series of small trailer tours. That was really good. Thank you, John Bruce. Janice Peck. Hi, Rusty. Yay for a site available with electric, ceramic heaters, water, rock to sleep, and don't roll with the wind. Windy too up here in central Oklahoma. Okay. Well, it's windy everywhere in New Mexico today. It'll be windy all day today too. Carla Walker. You do keep it real, thanks. Well, I try, but I just do. It's just, well, never mind. I don't have a. It's just me. Cajun Jameis, fertilizer, no Sierra. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Impotent. Boy, you got it wall to wall. I got everything. Anyway, sun's coming up over the mountain right now as we speak. The wind's blowing. I just walked outside earlier and took my trash to the trash can, and they haven't dumped the trash can in apparently a month because it's just about full. And but be that as it may, today I'll be going back to Ruidoso to get some groceries, because I'll be pulling out of here Monday morning, not early, but around 9 o'clock or so, whenever I get through with my stretching and walking and stuff. I'm not going to do my walking here this morning because it's too windy and too cold, but I will drive over to Ruidoso and go to the Walmart there and go walk around in circles, because I got to get water there and some other stuff. And I want to get enough groceries. From now on, I'm going to start buying groceries for like 4 days at a time, because I have been buying it enough to last for like 7 days, and what happens is there's too much stuff in that little refrigerator I have. And since I won't be able to use the 110 refrigerator starting on Monday for at least a week, 2 or 3, or maybe forever, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know, I've been looking at some options. You know, I thought about, you know, maybe getting a RV spot in Capitan, because they've got a spot. You know, it's really cheap. And you know, but you know, once you get free, you know, once you're unplugged, so to speak, and you're rolling along and you can go anywhere, anytime, it's kind of hard to break that habit. And you know, even though it appealed to me for about 30 seconds, and also, you know, I looked at some land. I look at land pretty much everywhere I go, because what I'm looking for is a deal. You know, like there is a deal there in Capitan. It's about a ½ acre of land and it has a beautiful view, but it's got all these catch-22s. You know what I mean? In other words, you know, you have to, if you park an RV on the property, you can only be there for 6 months a year, and that's it. And also, they may or may not require you to have the septic hooked up, the water hooked up, and the electric hooked up. That's something that the city council or somebody determines. And I don't want my my happiness to be determined by a group of people I don't even know. So that's a downer. But the property was nice. It was a ½ acre, $10,000. You probably get it for 8. You know, she said they're, quote, motivated. But when a realtor tells you that the seller is motivated, that means they'll sell it for damn near anything they can get. So, yeah, you could probably get it for 8. It's a great location. But be that as it may, I'm not going to do it. I don't think. In fact, I'm almost sure I don't. I mean, I've got a home base. I can go back and fix it up a little bit and just do what I'm doing. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So anyway, guys, from Valley of the Fires, Bureau of Land Management Recreation Area near Carrizozo, New Mexico, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. I appreciate it. I'm an Amazon affiliate, get a small commission, doesn't cost you 1 penny. So if you think about it, use it, appreciate it. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts out here is mandatory per day. Why? Because it's dry. And also, but that drinking that much water is good for you, because it'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight if that's what you need or want to do. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? That relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and lowering your blood pressure is excellent. It's wonderful for you to do that. What else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. You know, swing your arms, keep your body in motion. Why? Because that's good for you. You know, exercise is really good for you. You don't have to overdo it, but, you know, do something every day or 2 or 3 times during the day, okay? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. This will determine whether you're going to have a good day or bad day, right here. This thing right up in here. Okay, you can choose to have a good day, and you will, but don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Okay, don't let them dump a load of trash in there. And as Mr. Lao Tzu says, and this is a very true quote. I've subscribed to this for years. I just don't remember. I don't remember it. It was revived by an email here several days ago. But it says, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. Think about that. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Basically, what the man is saying is, live for the moment. You know, enjoy each moment as best you can. Why? Because a chain of enjoyed moments equals, over a period of time, an enjoyable life. Pretty simple stuff, but it ain't easy to do. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Enjoy your day. I'll do some more videos on something, maybe a driving video around Ruidoso. So anyway, adios amigos. Bye-bye.